Lorran with 4 Winds Powered Paragliding. Today I wanted to put a video together showing one of the many methods of packing a glider and putting it in your stuff sack. Again, there's a lot of different ways of doing this. This is just one method, happens to be my preferred method. So check it out. First thing I'm going to do after I've landed or had my glider out playing with it, we'll clear my lines, verify that my A's are on top, go ahead and plug my handles together. Okay. If your handles won't plug together on your glider, having a carabiner is nice. Just put in there, even if it's just one of the cheap keychain ones. Anyway, holding those up high, taking all my lines, my other hand, keeping my A's on top the entire time through this whole process. Make my loops. Now, I want to make my loops I don't want my loops to be too small because then I'll wind up with too much fabric in my hands. I don't want to make them too big because I don't want the lines to go on the other side of the riser and cause a tangle. So just a good moderate size there on those. I want to make sure my wingtips are coming in evenly right to the center. If they're not, I'll even give them a little tap with my foot there to make sure everything's lining up straight. Starting out with a nice clean layout of the glider and pulling it up into a nice clean rosette will make for a better wing pack by the time we're done. Having our bag already open, really big, also makes it easy. Drop it in the center with my right hand holding the wing. I'm going to stuff those way down at the bottom. My free hand now, I'm going to take these riser tails, again verifying my A's are still on top. Give these a little flip right in the center. Find the 2 halves of the wing, the ears, and lay the risers right down here between my feet. Bring my toes in here nice and close. Now, from here, what I'm doing is I'm going to stack up all my cells of the glider to protect the leading edge, these plastic battens in the leading edge. So, starting with my first open cell here, or maybe even one before, we'll start grabbing these A-lines and tucking the fabric back between each one. Stacks up real easy. Doesn't take long to do it. Coming right around the wing. I'm moving my left hand toward the center of the glider as I'm doing this. Once my left hand gets to the center of the glider, I'm gonna keep it put right there, stationary right there. Keeping these lines really tight and close to my hand the whole time. Don't let them slide or it's gonna get sloppy. Now, bringing the rest of the glider to my hand in the center. All the way to nearly the last line. There we go. Again, keeping those nice and tight. Okay, so once I have this, you can already see that it's making a nice shape. I'm going to take my free hand again and start pushing in on the bottom trailing edge of the glider, pushing the air out of these open cells in the top. So down and under, all the way around the wing, real quick. Pushing the air out of the wing, making it small and manageable. If this was a really big glider or a really new glider, they can be a little more temperamental. You might take a little bit more encouragement pushing the air out of the wing, but it still works really nice. All right, so now that I've got that pushed in the way I want, I'm gonna take my free hand again and give this a little chop right here to get everything to lay the same way. Push it down and give it a little twist. This lines up all my cells. Nothing is folded in an awkward or damaging way. Release that. Now I'm going to take these risers where I've got my A's on top. I'm going to flip them, lay it on top of the wing to where my brakes are on top, the A's are against the glider. It's ready to pull up out of the bag, ready to fly. So now I'm going to take my wing bag, get the cinch strings on the ends, pull them in, drop it in the bag, and clip just like that. Go to my next clip. If the wing is so big that pulling these clips together would, say, taco the wing, so to speak, just reach inside the bag and push the excess fabric down and under on each side until you can comfortably get these together without messing up your pretty little flower there in the center. Little fabric down and under, and clip. In the bag. Same rule applies when you do these last ones. If you can't connect them without tacoing the wing, just reach underneath the wing here, put some excess fabric down and under, making it smaller, keeping that perfect circle right in the middle of that flower. Okay, there we go. I like to just go underneath my center strap. Okay, and as you can see, it's really flat, really compact. I can stack wings on top of each other and I'm not damaging my cells. Just a clean method that I like to use. So that's Wingpacking 4 Winds PPG style. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you like the video, drop a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. We do have classes coming up available in our 2019 schedule. So if you're interested in training with us here in beautiful Central Florida, look us up on 4windspppg.com.